Hey everyone, James Phillips, Action Auto Parts here at the old homestead, and I just got in from the junkyard. It's Friday evening, and this morning I went to town and took those two tires and the two tires and wheels. I took them off last night, had them swapped over, and came back by before I went to the junkyard and mounted those on both sides. So I brought me a little more gas, a hot battery, and I'm going to see if get this fired up. She's getting ready to go to the gym, so I don't know if maybe I can get everything kind of topped off and drive it out there and then her come and get me or what, but let's find out. Okay, so the oil was perfect. Water's a little low, and I've got a little bit of a leak down below. I hope it's not like a water pump or something. I don't know, because both of the radiator hoses are over here, but it's dripping down a little bit over here. So I'll have to watch that and put a little more gas back in it just in case. So I'm gonna see if it'll fire up and then see where she's at as far as if she can follow me out the road and then bring me back. So firing up wasn't a big issue. It started right up. So I'm gonna go see what stage she is as far as getting ready and let the hood down, and then she can follow me out there in Betty. I'll take this out and put it in the other garage right quick, because I may get to go look at a 76, 77 Mustang 2 Cobra tonight. Alrighty, so she said she'd be out there in a little bit. So since this thing's a manual, I'm gonna have to do some changing of the gears, but I'll try to pick this back up once I get going. Plus I ain't got very much brakes, so I may have to use the e-brake. The things we do for this old stuff. Stick around. So I'm definitely gonna have some wind noise since there's no windshield and or door glasses and or the top on it, and or no brakes. So yeah, having to either gear it down or use the e-brake. But little car running good. I do feel like maybe that the water pump is leaking on it. I'll have to figure that out once we get it out here in the garage and everything. Oh, haze. Oh, purple haze all up in my brain. So, running pretty smooth with those two new tires on the front. I wish they had two more just like it on the back. But I'm gonna lay this down for a minute. So far so good. Taking along pretty sweetly, I might add. Had to do a little gearing down there to come up the hill there a second ago. All in all, the little car's running pretty good. I just, like I said, I'm afraid I may have a water pump leak, but that won't be the end of the world. I guess if we have to put one on it. Again, I apologize for the wind sound, but there's nothing to stop it from coming in. But I'm getting toward where the Little Joe and Scrappy show lives at, so I'm getting close to the farm. So I made it. Like I said, no brakes other than the e-brake, but got her turned in, got out and opened the gate. Now, gas hand evidently is not working. As I put more gas in, the temperature hand was coming up some, but I don't know if the fan even kicked on. So that's something I'll have to check out. But look how big this radiator is, guys and gals. And look at that. From here to there. Got a fan on the back side there, then there's one over here too where it's got the AC condenser. I can't imagine trying to run AC on this little old thing, 3 cylinders, but all in all, pretty good shape. Got some bubble spots in the rocker panel. I got to bring that out here, but I got the door glasses, I got mirrors, I got the radio antenna. There's some other miscellaneous stuff. I've got all the original hubcaps. I got to see where the other wheel is at, and I don't know if it's in the trunk when we put that donut spare on the other side, but I've not had much luck trying to use the screwdriver to get in the trunk just yet. So I get all this stuff cleaned out and raise the top up, I may be able to see back in there. And if it is, get it out, and I'll try to find, I've got 2 more 13-inch tires. Seem like they're a little more narrow, but taller than those. But we'll see. But I want to get that off and put it back in the trunk. But at least it's in here now. And I can detail it up on the inside, get it cleaned up. I got to get an ignition system figured out. Still a few things like a glove box latch, a couple of these little buttons like here. I need to try to get worked on. And then once I get the mirrors, get the door glasses, everything else like that done to it, and get the extra money, which I may not even worry about it till next year, but get the glass company to come and put a windshield in it. I'll get all this cleaned up. Because that last guy, when he done that truck, he knocked some off because I done had everything cleaned up pretty much for him. So took the cables off. Don't need no surprises out here at night, but the little Metro is back out here. It's where it started from. We put the gas tank stuff on it, got it going, took it home, and put it in the garage last year because I didn't want to leave it out in winter time. And so I didn't have this garage then, so now I got it out here. And like I said, I can do a little piddling on it. New carburetor on the T-Bird. It's still not running the best. I'm gonna go and get plug wires and plugs and stuff and give it a tune-up. And that carburetor may need a little tweaking, I don't know, but at least I can. I had it outside today and moved it around some, but it's not running to where I'd want to just jump in it and take off right now. And I got to get it cleaned back up some. So there you go. That car there don't take up a whole lot more room than the Richard Petty car. Y'all give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.